Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your reading for the 11th through the 20th April. Sorry, I'm kind of late. I was dealing with a sinus infection that I got from Wellbutrin. Not everyone will get sinusitis from Wellbutrin, but I got it and I was sick for a while. We're going to do a prayer of protection over this reading first. If you don't like it, just speed up a minute and the prayer will be done. But glorious Saint Michael, Prince of the heavenly hosts, who stands always ready to give assistance to the people of God, who fought with the dragon, the old serpent, and cast him out of heaven, and now valiantly defends the church of God, so that the gates of hell may never prevail against her, I earnestly entreat you to assist me also in the painful and dangerous conflict which I must sustain against the same formidable foe. Be with me, O mighty Prince, that I may courageously fight and wholly vanquish that proud spirit whom you have by the divine power so gloriously overthrown, and whom our powerful King Jesus Christ has in our nature so completely overcome, to the end that, having triumphed over the enemy of my salvation, I may with you and the holy angels praise the clemency of God, who, having refused mercy to the rebellious angels after their fall, has granted repentance and forgiveness to fallen man. Amen. Okay, so normally what happens when I say that prayer, I go live, someone comes in, and then they leave. But really, I say prayers like this because I'm trying to protect the energy of this reading. So may all negative energy be returned to sender. May people that come to this reading have good intentions for Pisces, and not be directing negative energy towards Pisces. So for your reading, Pisces, we are using the Mythic Goddess Tarot. And so it's basically, a book about femininity, but you don't have to be a female to get a tarot reading. And tarot is genderless. So some of these cards that you see, like King of Swords, it could be male or female. But we're going to get started on the energy of the first 10 days of April. And we have the Eight of Pentacles, okay? So this is about you working hard towards something, Pisces. Some of you are putting in a lot of work or most of the work towards a certain relationship. So this is about talent, high standards, mastery. You are successfully applying the lessons of the past to your present situation. So someone could have taught you some sort of lesson the first 10 days of April. Maybe you learned some sort of lesson. You are successful and skilled, and other people are noticing what you have to offer. This is a great card to get in relation to further education or study, or if you are honing your skills in an industry. You are becoming more professional and expert in a field. So this doesn't even have to be a field. Like, you could be becoming an expert at TikTok. I know TikTok's controversial lately, but some of you are becoming experts at something. More broadly, you're becoming adept at the finer details of life, constantly improving and refining. Keep on going. It will lead to success. So whatever you're doing, whatever you're studying, it's going to lead to success. You will graduate and work in your chosen field, right? Or at the very least, you will succeed in graduating. This is a great sign for good outcomes in interviews and exams, or turning a passion into a business, okay? All right, so let's get the clarification. We have the Seven of Wands. And with Seven of Wands, it's mainly about you standing up for yourself, doing what's best for you. Maybe you had family members who were like, well, I never had a college degree. Why should you get one? Or I never graduated from high school. What's so special about that? And that kind of energy almost reminds me of that old woman from that one movie. It was such a Shirley Temple movie, where Shirley Temple talked about a chicken laying an egg, and the woman said, "And just what is so special about that?" And I think it was Orphan Annie that said, "Well, can you lay an egg?" So, I mean, not that you're going to lay an egg, Pisces, but you're standing up, doing what's best for you. And when I first saw this card, the first energy I got was maybe you're blocking out all distractions, not letting people distract you in your course of study. We also have the Chariot. Some of you drive back and forth to work or school. And we have the Four of Swords. And with this Four of Swords energy, you could be dealing with someone that's kind of tired. I think some of you, you're asking a lot of questions, which is a good thing. You're asking a lot of questions from your counselors or people you work with to make sure that you're doing your homework right as far as schooling goes, or doing a job the right way. Some of you could have also traveled to see a friend. Maybe a friend was tired, or a person in a relationship with you is tired, and you're basically doing most of the work in this because you're the one that's always coming to see them. You're the one that's always driving to see them with this Chariot card. And that was the first week of April. This 11th through 20th week, we have the King of Pentacles. So you're mainly focused on budgeting your money. There's somebody that you want to communicate with, but it's somebody that's walked away from you, okay? So Four of Swords basically turned into Eight of Cups. There's somebody that you want to communicate with. If you were borrowing money from someone in the past, you basically learned your lesson and you're learning to budget your own money. Maybe this person wouldn't give you money or they wouldn't loan you money, and you're learning to budget your own money and take care of yourself. And you want to communicate with this person, but they're either walking away or they've already moved on with this Eight of Cups. So Page of Cups, Eight of Wands, and Eight of Cups. This person could have you on block. They may not be talking to you at this time. Okay. And for the last week of April, we get the Hanged Man. So you're kind of stuck on a certain perspective, okay? You're either stuck at home or stuck on a certain perspective the last week of April. We have the Tower, so some of you could have Scorpio in your chart. We also have the Temperance and the Fool. So you're trying to be patient in regards to a new beginning, okay? Or trying to be patient in regards to someone taking a risk on you. We have the Tower, the Temperance, the Fool. Some of you may be telling people to leave you alone with that Tower card. Your attitude for the middle week of this month is the Three of Wands. So some of you want to travel. Okay, some of you want to travel. I just get this energy of you wanting to travel. And I'm getting my special book. It's called In Focus Tarot, Your Personal Guide. And I use this book a lot, and I like it because when I get into the attitude position, I like to look up that card as a person, like who you are as a person at the time. And you're getting Three of Wands energy, okay? So you try really hard with this person, okay? You work very hard to get to where you are. You remain grounded and humble in your achievements. You also recognize that you have a lot more to do before you can obtain your ultimate goal, okay? Clarifying the Three of Wands, we have the Four of Cups. Some of you have been feeling unhappy without your person. Like, you don't like hanging out with anyone else except for this person with this Four of Cups energy. Like, you really feel like this person in particular, they listen to you. They may not always do what they want. They may not always do what you want, but they listen to you. And you have some sort of truth to tell them with this Ace of Swords. You have some sort of truth to tell them. This person may live at a distance from you with this Three of Wands. You may want to travel towards them. You want this person's friendship back at the very least, because we also have the Page of Pentacles. Some of you want to tell this person, look, you're my only friend, or you're the only loyal friend I have. You're hoping that this person's going to remain loyal to you. This person has remained loyal to you over the years. Maybe this person used to give you money, or they used to always be there for you, and you have some sort of truth to tell this person, okay? This person could be younger than you with that Page of Pentacles energy, because they're showing up as a page, and you are showing up as a king. If this is not their energy, this is just you wanting to make them an offer of friendship, okay? Influencing you in the middle of this month is the King of Swords, so your person's being very cold and detached. They could also have some air in their chart. What is air? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I could be confusing those. We have the Judgment card and the World. Yeah, this person's not coming back, Pisces. They made a judgment towards you, and they're going to start a new beginning all on their own. So we have King of Swords, the Judgment, and the World. This person's officially done. With this King of Swords energy, for some of you, this person may be a cop, or they may have done some investigating behind your back about you and your personal situation, and they came to some sort of judgment as to why they're done. So, for example, if you owed child support and you were trying to ask this person for money or things to help with paying child support, this person may have found out about it and decided to cut you off. This person found out something about you with that King of Swords energy and possibly decided to cut you off. So this person is, they're facing the world on their own. It's them against the world. They're choosing not to come back, okay? Um yeah, and this person, like I said, they may be older, especially with that World card. They may be older, like they've learned all the lessons they need to learn in life. Your obstacle for this the middle of this month is the Five of Swords. Five of Swords. So this person, maybe some of you are worried about what they're going to say when you approach them. Maybe you're worried about what this person's going to say. You could have had an instance where maybe this person criticized you in the past, and the obstacle for you approaching them is that you're worried they're going to have something else negative to say with that Five of Swords energy. I will tell you this, on the bright side, at least it's not the Five of Wands, because the Five of Wands is where it gets physical. So there is hostility and conflict in your life. That is your blockage. In the middle of this month, there's some sort of hostility or conflict going on. We have the Hierophant. Some of you could be married or have Taurus in your chart, or maybe a Taurus is causing you problems. We also have the Emperor. There could be a father figure type that has Taurus in their chart that's giving you problems. And the Three of Swords, okay? Yeah, somebody keeps hurting you, possibly by certain things they say with that Three of Swords. The Hierophant, the Emperor, and the Three of Swords. It could also be a situation where you're afraid that if you approach your person, they're either not going to answer the door or they're just going to keep ghosting you. The outcome for the middle of this month is the Queen of Wands. So you're going out and having fun. We have the Sun. Some of you may have Leo in your chart. The Seven of Swords. And the Ace of Pentacles. Yes, some of you are deciding to sneak off to your person. Okay. The Sun, the Seven of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you are getting out and deciding to sneak off and see your person regardless. I would like to know more about this Ace of Pentacles because I'd like to know what type of person this is. Okay. This person is the type of person with a vision. And they don't have any pipe dreams. They actually work on what they want. They have the potential of great strength and determination within them. Okay. So some of you, like I said, you're deciding to approach this person maybe in a fun or flirty way. Like, how have you been? What have you been up to? Which to me, that really isn't that flirty, but you're doing some sort of flirty energy towards them with that Queen of Wands. Trying to break the ice. As a future card, you'll be able to make an important impression when needed. Okay. Your charismatic nature will bring you the opportunity or success you're looking for. Some of you will have success with this person as far as getting this person to talk to you again. What you don't see coming is the Queen of Cups. So some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. This person's been up all night, okay? And they've been spending a lot of time alone. Nine of Swords, the Hermit. They don't really trust you, okay? Because we have the Knight of Swords. This person sees you as like someone that's in and out of their life, okay? Like you don't really stay. And that's just how they're seeing you, okay? Nine of Swords, the Hermit, and Knight of Swords, okay? So I don't think it's a situation where this person's not going to talk to you at all, or that they're going to criticize you. I think it's going to be more of a situation of where it's like, what do you want? What do you want now? Your advice is Five of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, and Knight of Cups. Okay. So Five of Pentacles to me is like bringing love into this situation. It could also be saying you need to focus on your money. Some of you may be encouraged to let this person go like they let you go. We also have Two of Pentacles. Some of you may be working multiple jobs. So I think this card is about you keeping busy in order to let go of this person, or keeping busy in order to earn money, right? And Knight of Cups is basically advice on making a love offer. Maybe this person wants a love offer. Maybe they want some sort of love offer. So I'm going to pull some other cards for you, Pisces, and we'll eventually be done with this reading. I'm going to pull the black cards, since you and this person are not really on good terms. You're not on speaking terms, So let's see. This type of energy kind of reminds me of someone from my family, because I had an uncle who was always calling my grandpa, and eventually my grandpa told him over the phone, he said the Bank of Frank is closed. So I don't know what this person's going to be saying to you, but we have photograph. This person has your photograph, Pisces, and they look at it sometimes. They miss you. But you've got two cards about endings here, okay? This person isn't going to give you a second chance. This relationship is over, or you're not giving them a second chance. We have sunglasses and the chaser. Some of you could be watching this person or chasing them, or they may be watching you and chasing you. Because energies can always be reversed, right? You could have ended things with this person. We have kisses. This person loves you unconditionally, but they feel like they were stabbed in the back. Or you love this person unconditionally, but you feel like this person stabbed you in the back. We have coffin. So there is an ending here, but we also have cassette, This person may be going through some outdated thinking. Maybe they're the type of person, that they think everything has to be traditional. Like if you're the guy, they think that you should have to pay for all the meals, or if you're the woman, maybe you think that they should have to pay for all the meals. But there's an ending to this. There could be an ending to outdated thinking, or there's an ending and one or both of you are replaying events over and over in your head, maybe about how something ended. So we have coffin and cassette. All right. Let's get some messages from Archangel Michael and then Archangel Raphael. And then we'll end the reading with messages from your person. But yeah, I just use examples. You may not owe child support at all, but for whatever reason, this person found out something, they didn't like, and that was why they stopped talking to you. Or they may have stopped talking to you before and then found out something later on while y'all weren't talking. So I'm going to shuffle these and we'll get your Archangel Michael messages. I keep craving a meatball sub. I'm not supposed to have a meatball sub because I have gastritis and a gallstone, but I keep craving a meatball sub. I suppose it would be fine if it was the only thing I ate all day, or if I ate like half at one portion of the day and then half the next day. But let's get your messages from Archangel Michael. All right. So you need to admit the truth to yourself about this ending and act accordingly. It's also time for you to leave an unhealthy situation. This is an unhealthy situation. Regardless of whether, they're borrowing money from you or you're borrowing money from them, this is unhealthy. Positive thoughts create positive results, and believe and trust. Honor and trust your feelings. And spend more time outdoors. Some of you need to spend more time outdoors. Some people think that buying a lot of stuff online will make them happy, when really what will make them happy is to spend some time outdoors. You also need to make a commitment to your healing. We have energy healing work, and make a commitment, okay? For some of you, this person may want you to heal and make a commitment to them. So I'm going to move on to Archangel Raphael. Kind of reminds me of, when I went to Job Corps. There was a guy at Job Corps, and I'm not saying you do this, but some people do. And he was always asking people for money. And people would say, "Why don't you ask your girlfriend?" And he would say, "I already did." So maybe this person feels like they would loan you money if they were your girlfriend or if they were your wife. But, there's someone in this couple or these two people, you or your person, who feels like the other one is taking advantage. Maybe you feel like your person's taking advantage of you, or your person feels like you're taking advantage of them. Somebody feels like they're being taken advantage of. So let's see what Archangel Raphael has to say about the situation. So some of you need to step into your own inner authority and take your power back. And you need to detox. There may be something that you like to buy a lot or something that you like to do a lot. And in order for you to detox, you need to reclaim your inner authority. You need to eat organic foods more and ask your body for a message, possibly concerning food. You need to figure out which foods you're allergic to, which don't agree with you. Listen to your intuitive feelings, and easy does it. So take care of yourself. If your body is telling you that you can't travel, don't travel. And we have laughter is the best medicine, and stay positive. Okay, so laughter, maybe making jokes to yourself, is going to help you stay positive. And one of the cards I didn't pull out, which was the gist of everything, was leave a stressful situation behind. This situation is stressful, regardless of who owes who money. It's stressful to be in a situation where you owe someone money. So now I'm going to pull out messages from your person that is leaving or has left. Huh. Let's see. The Hidden Truth Oracle. So what's underneath this whole deck of cards is I hid who I really am from you. So maybe in the beginning, this person may have appeared to be generous, but they're really not that generous, for example. I don't react when people mention you, and I want to feel that way again. Somebody misses the friendship you and them had or what you and them had, and they wish they could feel that way again. I wish I could take back my words, and I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. I'm afraid to contact you. I replay our conversations over and over. I hide behind material things, and I am becoming a better person. So your person may hide behind material things, but they're trying to work on, bettering themselves. I knew somebody like that, and it used to kind of get on my nerves. They were always talking about, I'm going to buy this, I'm going to buy that, and in my mind, I was just thinking, well, who are you trying to impress, And I mean, is it really worth it if you have a lot of toys or things, but you can't feed yourself or you can't start a family or do something meaningful for yourself? So I'm not saying you're that way, but I'm saying your person could be that way where they buy too much material things and hide behind material things. But that's all I have, Pisces. Thank you for coming to this reading. Um, I don't, like I said, I don't know if your person's going to respond or not. They may respond, but it may not be like the response that you want to hear. Like it may be like a goodbye or something else. Like they may act friendly at first and then end up blocking you again. But that's all I have, Pisces. Take care and namaste. Bye for now.